Hey guys, what is going on? It's Ian or A0E here, and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we're going to be reviewing a player for gameplay review known as SkyWars. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but yeah, let's just get on with it. Before I get into his gameplay, I think this is what I'm going to start doing for everyone. Is I'm going to take a look at their plank and just so I can have an idea of what to expect going into the gameplay. 3.2 KD and a 0.48 win-loss. I mean, obviously he has some work to do. I mean, he can probably improve based on these statistics at least. Yeah, he's getting like 2 KDs, 3 KDs in just about every mode, which I think can definitely be improved on. So anyways, without further ado, I think we're going to be taking a look at the gameplay today. Right away, let's just hop into it. He says he has 180 MS, so I wonder where he's from. If you see this video, Styak, comment down below where you're from, because I'm interested. Anyways, let's hop into the meat of the gameplay here. So it does look like he's using Frog, and he is queuing Oceania, which is a questionable choice. Personally, I don't really find Oceania all that fun of a map to queue. I guess it's actually alright. Honestly, a lot of people roast Oceania, and I'm just like, bruh, this map is fine. But, honestly, if I was doing a video like this where I'm trying to win like 5 in a row or 6 in a row, I would not be queuing a map like this. Okay, so he goes in for the fight immediately, which I think is a poor decision. But then again, he is Frog, so he can like literally just fucking jump out of it. And, like, look, he just jumps out. So he gets the kill on this guy. The other guy is just like shitting on him. Absolutely shitting on him. Okay. I wonder if that player was actually cheating. But then again, who knows? Because, I mean, this guy has 180 ping. So, I mean, I guess it's probably hard for him to tell, right? If someone is or not. Okay, questionable choice. Going Frog again. I wonder if this is his main kit nowadays. Personally, I think that Frog is still a decent kit. I think that it's still pretty good. However, I think it got nerfed so significantly that it's only viable on a few maps. But I do want to see how he uses the jump boost, and really, I want to see how he uses the kit. Okay, he gets poisoned here. He's going in on the player, trying to get that easy strength. Hopefully he gets, okay. He gets the strength. Gets the strength. Okay, nice. Dude, you're nuts for your ping. Let's go, dude. He's getting jumped on by another player. He's gapping up here. Smart decision. Definitely. Honestly, I would have. This is a good situation that he's in. I mean, he can just easily get strength chains and just pop off right here. This is a good situation for him. See, yeah, he gets both those kills. Gets a gap. He's back at full. Now, I wonder if he's actually going to utilize his knowledge perk, because I don't know how smart of a player this really is. This guy really is, but if he really, this is my biggest tip in insane and normal, honestly, both, is to actually, you should always utilize that knowledge perk to get sharp 2, sharp 3. He isn't utilizing it, unfortunately. He could be a lot more stacked right now than he is. But that's alright, no worries, dude. Yeah, honestly, if you want to just finish the game fast, fucking go for it. I'm not here to judge your playstyle. But, I mean, if you're playing it safe, that's the way to do it. Alright, yeah, so he's trying to look around for this last guy. He has spotted him. The player is sitting on their island, it looks like. Oh, no, he's trying to shoot through the fence. I'm not sure if you can even do that, to be honest. He misses the poison pot, unfortunately. I've actually noticed that this guy actually does utilize poison pots, which is a good thing. Poison pots can be helpful. And he gets the win there. Nice. That's what we like to see. Okay, so this is an example of this is a prime example of a map where Frog is like extremely viable. So I'm going to point out really why it's viable here in a second. You'll be able to see it right away if he utilizes it correctly. And he missed the regen pot there. Probably try and grab the regen pot next time. Okay, so he doesn't utilize it, but on this map, if you really want to, you can literally just jump right to mid. You don't have to use any blocks on that first part. But on this part, I guess it is important, and this is why Frog is the best kit on this map. Because, look, he's to mid before everyone else. This is why Frog used to be meta, because you'd get 3 of these motherfucking potions that give you speed and jump boost. It was basically Scout, but better, because you could get to mid fast. And he's basically stacked. I mean, there's no way he can lose this, I doubt. He's looking for where he wants to pearl here. And yep, he picks that opening where that player is crouched and vulnerable. Alright, he kills both? Oh no, just one. Just one. I was confused at what happened there. The other player just like walked off for some reason. I have no clue what's going on there. But okay, he block clutches. Let's go. I mean, I think he's completely under control. He's just like he's a lot like me. I do that kind of thing a lot. Yeah, that delayed pot throw. I can definitely tell he's on 1 point, or I almost said 1.8. He's on 180 ping for sure. Yeah, uses that pearl to get out of that lava. Good utilization of the pearl there to get that get the finisher on that kill. Yeah, no, this player is really fucking good. We're gonna be calling this guy the only guy that has used Frog so far. I guarantee you, I doubt we're gonna have another person that uses Frog. So this is gonna be a very interesting video, because Frog is very underused now after the nerf. However, I still think it's still viable on maps like this, because you can get stacked very fast and easily. Gets the poison pot. This guy is actually fucking god tier. This is something I wasn't necessarily expecting. Okay, one thing I do want to say though is this motherfucker is so happy that he won the game, right? He's like, I'm jumping in the void, motherfucker. Okay, listen, hear me out. What if that motherfucker had F3S? What would your ass have done? You're dead. Okay, you're dead. So just be careful. Don't do that too much, because you know it can actually get you screwed. So he I don't think he's gonna change his kit. I think he's gonna use Frog this whole time, which I respect. Frog is an alright kit nowadays. However, I don't think that it's very usable anymore compared to what it used to be. Good job utilizing that instead of running up the stairs, saving some time there by just jumping. He knows how to utilize the jumps. I think he could be a little bit better at it. Oh, yeah, he gets crit out from behind. Everyone just pulled into mid. Yeah, I guess it was a corrupted game, so I guess that is explanatory. You definitely just work on your awareness, man. You got to be aware of like who's around you and what's around you. It's very similar to last video, how Disco was just unaware of his surroundings in a lot of scenarios and could have performed better. This is a good map to have this kit on. Okay, one thing I do want to comment on is something that will save you a shit ton of time and actually get you more loot is I've started doing this nowadays. I'm kind of a bad example of this because I did the same thing that he did in a lot of my videos in the past is he drank the fire res right off the get-go. I think it's better for you to go to mid and then loot some chests and then drink your fire res. Because that gives you time to get loot. Definitely go in there. Definitely go in there. That's an easy fucking clean. Definitely utilizing the jumps there with Frog to his advantage. Dodging hits there with the jump boost. See, this player is a good Frog player. He knows how to utilize his speed while he knows how to utilize his jump boost while he has it. That's what makes this guy so like decent at the game. And he gets the 180. Was that a 180 I just saw? Is that a cheeky 180? You motherfucker. I saw that shit. That looked like a 180. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Okay, so he's going in for this last player here. Good job, like, keeping some distance. You can't really see him because of the stupid fucking smoke trail. Okay, yeah, showing off with the 360s. Okay, bro. I see you. I think that this is actually one of the worst maps for Frog because, yeah, I don't even have to explain myself. It's just such a shitty Frog map. Yeah. The height limit is like 2 blocks tall or something. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's a little bit slow looting here. On this map, it's a big mistake to be a slow looter, if you know what I mean. Something will happen to you on this map one day if you loot slow, and you're not going to like it. You're just going to get jumped by, like... Why is this guy full diamond? Homie looted 1 chest. Using the jumps there to get over the player, unfortunately does not succeed and ends up dying. Yeah, that was kind of insane. He even spams question marks like, what the fuck? How is he full fucking diamond at the beginning of the game? Alright, he's on tribute now. Yeah, this is a pretty decent map for Frog, actually. You can get to mid in a solid, like, 2 seconds instead of, like, 10. Utilizing the bow this... Now he's screwed. What does he do? This server is so bad. That's so funny. I love it when shit like that happens, dude. What is he supposed to do? Okay, he recovers the whole game right there. Looks like he spawned the skeleton there. Questionable, but do what you want. Personally. That's how I feel. I mean, I feel like this player is more of a casual player, so, like, do whatever the fuck you want to do, dude. He's just trying to show off what he can do. He's given the skeleton actual fucking armor. What a god. What a god, dude. This guy is like an ultimate fucking god. Like, there's no way that you can't, like you can't chuckle when you see that shit. Just so you know, like, skeletons and mobs in this game are, like, fucking broken because they literally block your hits and they get you stuck in blocks and shit. When you right-click on them, it's busted. That's all I'm going to say about mobs. He gets the easy kill there. Utilizing the pearl, kind of a questionable pearl. I would have just ran there. What if you get knocked off and that extra pearl had saved you? I would only use a pearl like that unless they're like low. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me. I think you should only use a pearl when you're chasing someone if you know you can guaranteed kill them. And shit like that. Like if they're low, if they're like half health, then use the pearl. It's like, that's like guaranteed, you know, you're gonna kill them. Taking the bow again this time. One of the things I really like what he does is really utilizing his 200 ping. Every time he opens a chest, you'll see it here. He moves his mouse right before he opens the chest to look around him, to get a better look around him, which means his awareness is actually pretty fucking good for a 24 star with 180 ping. Unfortunately, dies there because of his ping. I think that was his ping at work right there. Unfortunately, I think he probably should have won that fight, and it was kind of bullshit. But you know, the ping is the ping, man. I'm sure this will be pretty painful for a lot of you to watch because considering this player is such a low star and is somewhat inexperienced with the game, I'm just enjoying watching him have some fun. Because, I mean, Frog is one of those kids where you just gotta be like... Yeah, see, like, he's dying to people with leather armor because of his ping. And I think one of the things that you could really work on as well that I'm just observing is that your aim is kind of shaky, so try to smooth... Yeah, you know, he knows it's his ping. He says, fuck my ping, like... I find that funny. One of the things that you could actually really work on already is that I'm noticing is your aim is a little bit shaky. Try to smooth your aim. Like, you see, you just look so shaky, and just, like, try and, like, relax a little bit. Like, one of the easiest ways to, I'm sure there's a lot of good ways to smooth out your aim. Honestly, I can't give suggestions on what I did to make my aim pretty good. It just came over time to me. So I think over time your aim will improve. Like, you see how he's not really aiming at that player? He kind of was like not aiming directly at him. I think you can improve there. Which, I mean, I'm sure that will take time. But you'll get there. And once your aim is a lot better, I think you'll be doing way better in your games. Because as you can see, his aim... Okay, he's using that pearl there. I don't know why he's using that pearl there. I would have just ran. Okay, I guess it was good because he played a little bit aggro there. Which I guess that player was not expecting. So, I guess that was a pretty good decision. I mean, why the fuck not? You have like 5 pearls. I don't know how much he got at the beginning. It looks like 5. I think he used 2 so far. Oh, the nice little 180 there. The cheeky 180. Okay. Trying to show off a little bit, you know, your aiming prowess. Even though it does need a little bit of work, in my opinion. I think you'll get it. You see how he's almost like a second delayed. I think with his aim. I think he can definitely get a little bit better. Sometimes he's like tracking perfectly, and other times he's like a little bit delayed. So I think that is something that you can work on. Nice face, bro. Fucking, what the fuck is that skin, bro? Yeah, so definitely try and drink the fire res when you get to mid. This is something that, honestly, I'm still working on this myself, because sometimes I don't think of this. This is a good map for Frog as well. Well, actually, no, it's not, because you can really just walk to mid. I mean, if you need to, just get away, right? Like, this guy is literally a pussy for fighting you anyways. Yeah, probably not the best decision to go in on this fight. Yeah, definitely get somewhere high. Regen up a little bit. You know, take your time. Let people pull into mid and then crit that full diamond kit out. Don't go for him yourself. I think that's a mistake. But do what you want to do. He's getting away. Yeah, I just noticed that you are a little bit shaky, so just try to like relax. I said this with like a few people in the past that oh my god, the rubber band there, and he clutches. Oh my god, that drives me nuts when people hold out their gap. Oh. Oh, nice pearl clutch. Honestly, I've never seen someone clutch there. That's a pretty impressive one. Unfortunately, did waste a few pearls there, which is going to make it pretty difficult to win at this point, I think. You do still have one escape if you really need to get the fuck out, you know? All right. He's trying to think of the best course of action. Personally, what I would be doing is mining up right now. Yeah, he's getting the idea. I would be mining through the ice because the ice is faster. Okay, he's trying to keep this player back. I would be as well. Good idea. Good idea. And I would definitely be utilizing that strength as much as possible in this guy. Good decision to back up and gap, though. I respect that decision. Playing it safe. I think that's one thing that this player is struggling with a bit, is playing it safe. He goes into reckless situations, not really knowing like what's going to come of it. Personally, I think with your ping, you should be playing a little bit more cautious. And I'm not saying that you should be playing 100% safe. You can still play aggressive with this ping, but you need to play safe, you know, while you're playing aggressive. You need to play passive aggressive. That's how I should say it. Just try and be as safe as possible. He does get mostly all of refill to himself here. Definitely grab that speed pop. I would be splashing that shit right now. I'm not that regen. I hopefully I didn't say regen. I meant speed. Okay, he's making the sharp 2. Good decision. That's something a smart player would do. There you go. This is what I like to see. I mean, this player is already like proving to be somewhat decent. He's a little bit shaky. Maybe you need to lower your sense. Maybe that's what it is. I think if you lowered your sense, you'd be a little bit better. Honestly, at this point, I'd be shifting off the edge. Oh! Oh, what a fucking baller! What a baller! Did you guys see that? Homie literally jumped off the edge and and trick shotted him. Let's go, dude. Thank you, Styakin, for submitting the gameplay. I really enjoyed how you were like showing off and shit. That was pretty funny. It was entertaining for me to watch, first of all. And personally, I think that you can work a little bit on your awareness. I try not to be too harsh with you because I know you are a little bit of a lower star. Your stats once again don't really reflect your skill. So yeah, that's one thing I do want to say is that he's still a decent player. Personally, I don't think you should be using Frog. I think you should switch to Scout and try that out and just see how it works. Try to dodge maps where you would need Frog or go Frog on those maps instead. I just think that Scout is the much better option. You literally get permanent speed basically for the whole game. I just think Scout is a much more viable kit in Insane right now than Frog. So that's I think thing number 2. Yeah, so work on your awareness, work on your aim. You need to be a little bit smoother. I think you're whipping around too fast, like your mouse is going crazy, and it's hard to keep up with, honestly. It really is. So just try and relax. Like I don't know how to. My gameplay is like honestly one of the most perfect examples of how to be a little bit more relaxed when you play. Maybe that's something that you should use as an example. Just try and replicate maybe my aim or another player with smooth aim, like that has good aim. Try and replicate what they do. And I would highly recommend looking into changing your sense. Maybe that could be a part of it. Lowering your sense, hiring your sense. I don't know what is the issue, but I do notice that your aim could use some work. So, what else? I think overall you need to just play a little bit safer, and I think you go into situations that are a little bit reckless and probably a little bit too risky. So, play it slow. Analyze the whole situation before you go into a fight. Figure out what you got to do before you go into that fight. Should I crit the guy out that's lower? Or should I kill the guy that's higher? That's something that you should figure out right away. Or should I go for both of them simultaneously? Or should I run from this situation? He has more gear than me. Yeah, well, obviously, yes, you should. Should I aggro him? No, you probably shouldn't. I'm just giving some scenarios or examples or whatever of how you can improve with your thought process while you're in SkyWars. So yeah. Anyways, that's going to be all for me today. I hope you all enjoyed the 4th episode of Gameplay Review. Tune in next week. We're going to be doing a pretty high star player. I don't know who it's going to be, but I try to pick a relatively low star player for this video. Someone with a little bit less experience than normal players. Or than not normal, but people that grind the game. So yeah, tune in next week. It's going to be a high star player. And without further ado, I'm going to be ending off the video here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!